Well, now, a new record label in Cornwall hopes to boost these figures even further. Great West Records have been set up by Tony Butler of the highly successful group Big Country. He's signed up 5 local bands and is determined to put the South West on the musical map.
I'm really excited about all the acts that we have because they are talents that I think the rest of the country and the rest of the world are missing, and I'm going to bring it to their attention.
How do I feel about August the 2nd? Stressed out probably is the best way to describe it.
It's going to be good playing in a really big arena rather than just the general pubs and that sort of thing. Tony's brought down with his record label, he's kind of opened a whole new direction for us to go in and can channel us into that direction and gives us a bit of purpose about what we're doing, so it's brilliant.
It's virgin territory as far as I'm concerned regarding the talent that's down here, because nothing has been exploited before. There's only a few groups that have actually achieved a minimal sort of national notoriety, but again, there's still this kind of funny idea that anything to do with the Southwest is still kind of Hicksville. But since I've been down here, I can sort of strongly say that that's not. There's a lot of great up-and-coming artists of all kinds, whether it just be musical or in the photographic field or others. And I find Great West Records is a great sort of focus for all those people to come and now try to ply their trade in a professional sense in this localised area. And I think my major idea is to try and put Devon and Cornwall on the map as much as Glasgow has and Manchester has in the past couple of years, I think.
When everything's going your way.
The future. What do you think? Well, just to be happy. I think just to enjoy ourselves in whatever we do, to learn all the lessons that go with it.
When we go looking for bands, we normally tend to receive demo tapes from people just sending them in, or we get hot tips from friends and relatives or whoever. Somebody might come up to me and say, look, there's a great band you must go and see. And I tend to follow that, because this industry and what we do is about people. And if people recommend something, then I think it's well worth us checking out, because, again, you know, GWR are not a market-led organisation. We're a development company.
Felt so right when we made love, and now you're gone.
Well, it's only a couple of days to our launch gig now, and yeah, things are getting pretty hectic. It's been quite a lot trying to set up a show as well, a live show. We've used the Cornwall Coliseum because it's really the best venue in Cornwall, and we want to help to revive it as well. It's been quite quiet down there in recent times. And Tony's actually doing his first solo performance featuring songs from his solo album, so it's a completely new departure for him.
Come inside and let us shelter from the early summer sun, and watch the maple ribbons glimmer as they swing. Take me back to glory land, back where everybody knew my name. Take me back to glory land.
The future? Well, who knows? I mean, I've been writing songs such a long time now. To be signed with GWR is like my first big break. And, I've got all sorts of expectations for the future. Immediate future, got a possible Christmas release coming up, so I'm quite excited about that. Obviously, the mini-album's due out, so I'm really excited about seeing the response we get from that. And who knows, future years, I just hope that everybody's going to know that Caroline Berry is a great songwriter.
And obviously, being in Big Country for 15 years, I've got a lot of experience, because Big Country have achieved all levels of success. I mean, I've had success with other outlets as well, such as Pete Townsend and, oh God, a whole host, Pretenders, so many people. And the experience that I've garnered over the years is something that I can relate and sort of help other people and use my experience to a reasonable use, rather than just sort of having them as memories when I'm really old and really grey. I want to educate my artists into these pitfalls so they know what's going to happen to them. I want to give them a chance to know whether they want to do this or not for real.
There's just a taster of the bands already signed up, and if you want to book tickets for the launch on Saturday night, call the Cornwall Coliseum box office on 01726 814 004.